My friend Reed and I have the world's most advanced Pokedexes, and we're about to use them to go 1v1 in a real-life Pokemon Snap game in this mall. And we're gonna start in 3, 2, 1, go, 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 go! See you in a bit, Reed.
Yeah, take care.
This is Shutter Speed Showdown, and today we are turning the Mall of Gurney Mills into a real-life Pokemon Snap map. Today I'm joined with my friend Reed, who I lived with for a couple years, and has made quite a few cameos on the channel. Each player is equipped with a Pokedex that can identify and score Pokemon based on criteria, but each photo we successfully take costs 1 frame from our camera roll. So in order to take more pictures, we need to complete challenges listed on cards we draw from our decks.
So first thing we got is you're the Trash Man or Pokedoku. But these are actually both like good ones because they're both a low effort. I think it would be so much easier to just do the trash one really quick because I could absolutely fail Pokedoku. So let's go find some trash.
Here's the card Reed chose. We have the rules of the challenge, the number of frames the challenge will add to his camera roll, a lockout timer that starts when the challenge is started. This timer prevents us from drawing new challenge cards until the timer runs out, or the challenge is successfully completed. And then there's a status conditions. Like with a handful of rules in this game, I'll explain them when it's relevant. But for now, you're the Trash Man. Find and dispose 2 pieces of litter. If you find and dispose a third before declaring the challenge over, gain an extra frame.
I'm just gonna take it's like really cold outside, but I think that's gonna be much easier to find trash outside than it is inside because there are people that are walking around picking up stuff, so I'm just gonna endure the cold for a few minutes. Okay. Perfect. That's 1. Yeah, I think this counts as trash. It's a trash bag. And that is 2. I think I set the record for quickest challenge completion on the first challenge of the series.
All right, so right away, I'm thinking that I'm going to want to just get rid of this camera roll. Maybe I find some dragons along the way and find a store that maybe might not have many Pokemon, but just a couple, you know? So let's go ahead and try to find that. You might have heard that I was concerned about finding dragons. That's because the bonus badge we randomized before the beginning of the game goes to who takes the most pictures of dragon-type Pokemon. This bonus badge is worth 3,000 points, so it's definitely going to be on our minds. And right away, I wonder if there's anything in the Lego store here. Hello. Going good. You guys don't have, weird question, you don't happen to have any like Pokemon Legos, do you? That's all right. All right, appreciate it, thank you. Nope, that was a bust. Well, this place has Libubus, but I don't know if they'll have Pokemon. Okay, 5 Below. All right, 5 Below, and instantly we're hit with the Pokemon. Alrighty, perfect. Okay, we'll take a starter with Litwick here. So here's how the scoring works. Every ID is worth 100 points. Those 100 points are then multiplied by the merchandise rarity bonus. Every Pokemon is ranked from a half star to 5, and every half star increases the multiplier. Then we have the research bonus, which is calculated by how many times the reverse Google image search could find the Pokemon's name. Then multiply that by 2. So 100 points times 3 plus 54 gives us our total score. All right, good start, good start. Do we have any, like, dragon types in here, man? Impidimp? Whoops. I'm causing issues already. Ugh. I saw Dragonite, I saw Dragonite, I saw Dragonite. Right on this puzzle, there's a Dragonite. We're gonna take a picture of that. Perfect, all right, a dragon's on the board, baby. Wait, what else is on this packaging? I can take 1 more. What do I think is the most rare? Wobbuffet. I'm gonna go in for Wobbuffet. I really hope it focuses on the Wobbuffet here. Eevee, no. Whatever. I got my Eevee out of the way. I'll deal with that. Speaking about the Pokedex, if you haven't seen how it was made, I have a whole video about that. But something that I didn't show much of were the tools I used to actually put everything together, because today's sponsor, Fantic, made the final assembly of these Pokedexes possible. As I worked on it, things on my workbench were already messy enough, so I was thrilled to condense my toolkit from all of this to just these 3 compact cordless devices. And let me tell you, these things were clutch. First, the T1 Max soldering iron with its variety of tips was crucial because I needed to pivot around all the wire mess I tangled myself in. Clutch! And that was only possible with its very fine tip.
It also heats up to any of the adjustable temperatures within 7 seconds, so I don't have to wait to get back to soldering. There's also the F2 Master Rotary tool, which contains a multitude of attachments for sanding, polishing, and even drilling. I actually needed to create a brand new charging hole after changing the power board we used, and I was able to cleanly grind right into the resin shell. Not only that, but I've never heard of a rotary tool that's this quiet before. And finally, the E2 Ultra electric screwdriver made screwing and unscrewing the backing plates so much faster. And for once, I don't think I'll be losing any screw tip heads in the future, because I can magnetically snap them right back into their slots. So if you're interested in going wireless with any of these USB charged tools that for me were absolutely clutch, check out the description to save big with any of my 3 codes. And thanks to Fantic for sponsoring. Now, let's get back into the action. Okay, here's a big rule. The moment you take a picture of a Pokemon and then walk out of a store, that store is both locked out from taking more pictures or doing any challenges. So we have to be mindful of when we start taking pictures within a store. You walk out, you're locked out.
Well, goodbye Five Below, you are now locked out. And I am out of camera roll, so I need to draw some cards. Okay, my hair is gonna be a mess today, and we're all just gonna have to deal with that. Anyways, it's time for me to draw my first cards. We have Harry's Hidden Treasure and Pokedoku. Between something where I don't know what's gonna happen and Pokedoku, yeah, I'm gonna pick Pokedoku.
Pokedoku. Play today's Pokedoku. You must score 9 of 9 to win. For every least common Pokemon you guess, gain an extra frame.
All right, what is today's Pokedoku? Galar can be tricky, but I think I got this. Kalos flying. Noivern, I think Noivern's flying. You know, in the heat of the moment, your brain just draws a blank. I think Noivern's flying, but I don't want to risk it. I'm just very cautious right now. Whatever, we'll go Talonflame. Talonflame's Gen 6. Okay, perfect. First in the evolution line, Kalos will go Noibat, and then Dragon Kalos will go Noivern. Good. Dragon Grass. I guess we'll go Flapple, or Appleton. We'll just go Appleton. Appleton G-Max, sure, why not? First in the evolution line, Grass. Capsicid, perfect. Grass and Flying, we'll go Jumpluff, sure. Galar Flying, who flies in Galar? I'll just go Corviknight G-Max, whatever. That's fine. First in the evolution line, Galar. I think I could go, I could go Snom. We'll go Snom. And then Dragon Galar. Dragovich. Dragovish. It has the word dragon in it. It has to be dragon. Okay, perfect. Challenge complete.
Okay, so I need to find somewhere now. I guess I could just pop a squat here. Okay, let's see what we got for challenge number 2. First is Sonic Mania or Tariff Trouble. So I'm a huge Sonic fan. We put this in here literally because of me, so I think it would be an injustice if I didn't pick that. Also helps that there is a lot of Sonic merch around this mall. Sonic's so popular nowadays, you can pretty much find it anywhere. I did see a stand that had like a bunch of Sonic plushies, so I'm gonna see if I can find that quick.
Sonic Mania. Find 2 Sonic characters that aren't Sonic.
I'm glad I'm off to a good start because I feel like I'm the underdog in this challenge 100%. Matt's, you know, the big Pokemon guy. He won that whole Pokedoku challenge with Pokemon creators. Super knowledgeable, whereas I've like only just been getting back into Pokemon over the last year pretty hardcore, just like because we were talking about doing this series. So I definitely feel like I have my work cut out for me if I want to win this. So getting off to a hot start is nice. Okay, I see Sonic. Oh, there's Shadow. Okay. So there's one, there's Shadow.
Did you come here just to mock me?
Just need to find like a Tails or a Knuckles. Okay, because there's a lot of Gachapons in here. I wouldn't be surprised if there's a Sonic one. Well, the problem is I just realized that Sonic is really not popular in Japan, so that wouldn't really make sense for him to have one. Oh, Digimon. I got focus. Yeah, no Sonic Gachapons, I should have figured. Wait, actually, does it count like just straight movie posters? I need to check the card again. Okay, yeah, it doesn't say anything about having to be merch, so yeah, we got a poster with Tails and Knuckles on it and Shadow, so we got that covered.
And while we're here, might as well draw another 2 cards, right? All right, who do you think you are? I am, which would take a long time to do, or I could just touch grass. I think that's gonna be a lot quicker than bowling.
Touch grass. Touch grass.
Let's go touch grass. I mean, even if it's dead grass, that counts as grass, right? I would say so. Although under all this snow, I'm not really finding anything. Ooh, by that grate. Look, grass. That has to be grass. Grass, consider yourself touched. The freest points I've ever scored in this game. I mean, not that I've played this game for very long, but still.
I'm rolling in it already. Okay, next challenge. Tag your it or mirror match. Oh, these are both really bad. Which one takes less time? I'm gonna go with mirror match and see if I can find the chessboard around here, because I don't wanna walk around trying to find Matt in this mall for 16 minutes. So I'd be like trying to find a needle in like the biggest haystack.
Mirror match. Start a chess game from the beginning and checkmate yourself. Both sides must use legal moves.
I had such a good start, my luck was bound to run out sooner than later. Supposedly there is a chessboard somewhere around here. I'm actually gonna look it up on my phone, see if I can find see if I can just like Google it to see if I can find this chessboard. It has a large playable chessboard in its playpex, located near the Dining North Pavilion. Okay. I just wanna see if Google Maps will like, if I type in playpex, if it'll, geez, why is this so hard to find? Hi, excuse me, can you point me to the Dining North Pavilion? Do you know which direction that's in? Or where like the playpex is? Do you know? That's fine. No,
Sorry.
no worries, thank you. I think my time's probably just gonna run out on this, which is fine. I got off to a good start. I don't just kind of want to wander around aimlessly for this. So I got 3 more minutes. Honestly, I may just start using this time to snap a few pictures. I want to see if I can find, there was a really cool store. I think it was the one I passed back there that has some really cool murals of some more niche Pokemon to get some good points. Again, this mall is just so big that I don't think it's worth me going that far just to try to get this, especially if I cannot find any sort of meaningful map.
Guess it's time to find another store that'll have a Pokemon or two, because I'm a little locked and loaded right now, and I think I can secure that dragon bonus if I play my cards right.
I found myself walking into Marshall's, and there were actually plenty of Pokemon, but there was also plenty of problems.
All right, Wooloo time, Wooloo time. Grookey! Oh, it's got a wider lens than I thought. I completely forgot about that. All right, whatever. We'll take the Grookster.
Here's the 2 main issues we faced while playing. Sometimes the Pokedex just couldn't recognize certain images.
You couldn't find Wooloo? It's right there. It's Wooloo. I know you know who Wooloo is. Come on.
It's not perfect. The second more prevalent issue is when the dexes couldn't connect to the internet. You see, we're hotspotting using our phones, so some of these stores unfortunately make the signal a little too weak.
Or farming Goku, that's encouraging. Okay, so there's a bunch of Pokemon here. Are there any dragon types out? Oh, there's Latias. Let's go, let's go.
So what Reed is looking at are these Pokemon terrarium balls. So apologies, but I promise Reed's camera work is a lot better throughout the rest of the episode.
Okay, I think I finally got it. Come on, let's go. Okay, that is a dragon type for me. Oh, Dragapult, nice. It's like the blurriest Dragapult you've ever seen in your life. Can I actually identify it? Nope. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to wave the white flag on that one. I don't think it's gonna let me get the Dragapult there. Oh, there's a Latias. There's a Latios there. Okay. There we go. Awesome. Okay, I did not expect to get 2 dragon types this quickly. Okay, yeah, 2-star. All right. I really think Gulpin would be a pretty good one. Okay, yeah, maybe it's the 2 Gulpins on top of each other. They just, like, cannot fathom. Oh, wow, 3-star, let's go. Highest rating so far. Okay, I want to get the Rapidash just out of sheer curiosity. It only gives me the regular Ponyta. I'm gonna have to tell Matt about that. We gotta get that fixed. But I want to use all, like with those dioramas, you're definitely gonna get more niche picks. And like looking around the mall here, there wasn't like a bunch else that I was like, oh, that's rare. It's a lot of the regular stuff like you see here with Eevee, Squirtle, Pikachu. See a Lego set here. Are there any? Not anything particularly interesting. Because Gyarados isn't Dragon type, right? Oh, there's Dragonite. Okay. Let's see if this can pick up that this is Dragonite. Sweet. 3 Dragon types in the first place I take pictures, and that is sweet. So who else is left in here that I think would be rare? Maybe Vanilla Ice or the Grub guy. They actually pick up that that's the Grub guy. Snom is only 1.5 star. Okay, jeez. I'm out of camera roll. All right. Very fruitful still. I thought I did count some of mine that I didn't think that I used. I got to count here again. I need to check my decks quick. I think it was right. I think it's right. Okay, let's go do some more challenges.
Hey, one little thing I've noticed. If you get a not found, it's going to take away a camera roll, so make sure to give yourself back that camera roll, okay?
Okay, see, I was wondering about that because I was sitting there, I'm like, I thought I only took 6 or 7 when I had 8.
Then give yourself your camera roll back, okay?
Okay, I think I just need 1.
Okay, sounds good. See ya. Bye.
All right, bye.
Well, that area did not have a good enough Wi-Fi connection, which kind of stinks, but maybe somewhere else in the store I'll get a bit more lucky. Are there any, like, Pokemon coloring books? That would be ideal here. No, nothing? Cool. A lot of Stitch. Oh, there's Pichu. I'll take a, oh wait, Wattrel and Tinkatuff. We'll do that. Finian, that's gotta be a guaranteed 5-star. Oh, Finian is a 4.5 star. Oh my goodness, that's huge points. That Pichu is really mad, and I don't know why. It's not many points, but we'll take it. Let's see if we can get that Tinkatink. It might pick up the Larvitar though. We'll see. Tinkatink, only 2 stars, okay. Well, that gives me 1 left. I'm done with this store. I don't like the internet connection, so we're gonna try to get Fido here. Okay, that's not that many points, but we'll take what we can take. I need to get out of here.
Okay, next challenge. Foundational knowledge, or good enough for me. These are kind of the same thing. I think good enough for me is gonna be harder just because people are so brutal when it comes to doing reviews that I might as well just like try to ballpark it. For example, Dick's Sporting Goods. It's also less of a punishment if I get it wrong. So I think I'm gonna go with that.
Foundational knowledge. Go to the nearest establishment in your view and guess when it was founded. Your guess must be within 10 years.
Dick's Sporting Goods. I'm trying to think of how long that would have been around. Just I feel like a lot of these things have been around for so long. Like the brick and mortar has been around for so long that I feel more comfortable having that spread of the 70s and 90s. Like I feel like it'd be surprising to start in the 2000s. So I think I'm gonna go with 1985. Okay, when was Dick's Sporting Goods founded? 1948? Who gets out of the Great Depression and goes, yeah, let's open a sporting goods store? I'm gonna start working my way towards the side of the mall that Matt's on because there's some really good stores down that way. I guess I do have that, one more in the camera roll. I can't go back. I feel like I should be able to go back to the store that I was in. So is it okay if I go back into the store I was taking in pictures in previously when the camera roll issue happened?
Yep, no worries. Just go for it.
Are there any other like oddball ones? There's Mewtwo. I want to make this Rapey work so well. Like I feel like I basically have this locked up if I can get this Rapey to register. Come on, you got it, you got it, you got it. Let's go, and he's a 3-star, huge. Yeah, I think that pretty much locks up Dragon types for me unless Matt goes really off.
Okay. It is time to draw some more cards. Wishing Well and Stack Attack. This is a tough choice. 5 items I think I can stack on top of each other. That is for 10 camera roll, but the time penalty is pretty bad. Purchase 5 separate items. I gotta find cheap stuff. And I locked myself out of Five Below, so that was a really bad play on my part. I'm gonna commit to Stack Attack, and I'll just figure it out.
Stack Attack! Purchase 5 items and stack them on top of each other. No 2 items may be of the exact same shape. The total cost must be under $20. If the tower falls while building or it can't stand on its own for 5 seconds, you fail.
Okay, I found myself in a 3D print store, which is pretty on brand for the channel. But what can I get for under $5? Maybe I can make a deal, but I don't want to point a camera at someone while making a deal. I think that's very disrespectful. Excuse me, for some of the tiny things, how much do those cost?
For the paint your own?
Maybe just some of like the clickers or things like that.
Oh, so these clickies?
Yeah, some of the clickies.
They're $5.
They're $5?
These guys, these are 4 for the names.
4 for the names? Oh, that makes me happy. That makes me happy. All right, I'm gonna take, there are 5 different items, so they count, baby. So I'll take a Zoe, I'll take a Mira, I'll take a Genu, I'll take one of these clickies, and I'll take one of these clickies. Please tell me the total of this is under $20. I'm doing a scavenger hunt thing.
Oh, that's so funny.
Yeah. You could do 20? Sorry, I have to make a deal here. I'm so sorry. I don't want to pressure you because, you know, I'm under camera or anything, but I want to give you business. A lot of the stuff I do is actually 3D printing as well, so yeah. A lot of Pokemon stuff. What a fantastic setup you have.
It's such an up-and-coming hobby, you know, so.
Oh, trust me, it is my career, so I know. Thank you so much, I appreciate it. Pretty Prince Press, shout outs to you all. You just made this challenge very possible now. Very cool store though. The owner was very kind and they seem to be very passionate about 3D printing, so, you know, that's up in my wheelhouse, so. Just very funny.
I'm just gonna take a little detour and see what there is. To see if there's anything worth coming back for. You know, for you, and they've turned you into a marketable plushie. Coco, Meowth, nothing out of the ordinary. Yeah, I'm not seeing anything in here. I am shocked by how this is just all anime figures and there's no Pokemon anywhere. No Pokemon in these training games. Matt's gonna be so disappointed. I also feel like now I just need to work on positioning myself in a better spot of the mall. So I want to try to make my way back to the other side of the mall where there's like a GameStop and there's some other nerdier stores.
So we got Zoe. Oh, that's gonna make things a little bit harder. Shoot. Oh, I hope I don't screw this up. This is kind of like playing Jenga here. Genu. Put you right there. Genu is on. Mira is stacked. Then we have this clicky thing. There, that's 4. And whatever this clicky thing is 5. That looks stacked to me. All right, mission complete. You may not like it, but this is what peak performance looks like.
Except for the fact I didn't realize I was missing a frame.
I'm gonna like squat down and tuck myself away, I guess. Pokemon but real or Pokerap God? Okay, so I think I'm gonna go for Pokerap God. I just need to find somewhere that's like quiet and out of the way, and I don't think this is a good spot for it.
Okay, Rap God. Memorize a verse of the original Pokerap. You must declare when you're doing your attempt. You get 1 chance.
So now this is the hardest part, is finding just somewhere to practice that isn't in people's way. Okay, this isn't so bad. It's just kind of a nice little library. Yeah, let's just do this. How much time do I have on this? I feel like I wasted like all my time just trying to find a spot. Something for Igglybuff, Police Wine Slug. Something for Igglybuff, Police Wine Slug. Houndour and Mills Noctowl. That's 8. Something for Igglybuff, Sun 4, Ilebuff, Paloswine, Slugma, Crobat, Politoed, Noctowl, Houndour, Heracross, Natu, Tyrogue, Ariados. Sun 4, Ilebuff, Paloswine, Slugma.
Okay, so after that, I now have 10, and I see Spencer's right over there, and there might be some dragons in there, so we'll see, we'll see. Here we go to Spencer's, here we go. Oh, I see Pikachu. I technically haven't done Pikachu yet, up there. Oh, we cannot go back there, that's for sure. That is that's a naughty area. Bro, we got J-Schlatt before we got Pokemon in the store. Criminies. Oops, sorry, J-Schlatt.
Heracross, Natu, Tyrogue, Ariados. Lugia, Steelix, Fanfi, Ampharos. Okay, I got this. Sun 4, Ilebuff, Paloswine, Slugma, Crobat, Politoed, Noctowl, Houndour, Heracross, Natu, Tyrogue, Ariados, Lugia, Steelix, Fanfi, Ampharos. Let's go.
And that challenge had our first status effect. Status effects applied to the opponent the moment the challenge is completed. And this status is Burn! Half of your current camera roll is instantly burned up.
So let's call Matt and give him the news. I'm not mistaken, he's losing half of his camera roll now that he's burned. My lyrics were just too fire, and by fire I mean I memorized them and not in a lyrical manner.
You know what, I guess I could just get Snorlax and Gengar. Oh, Mimikyu. Okay, now we're talking. On second thought, let's not go into Spencer's. And in fact, I'm getting a call from Reed right now. So let me go see what that's all about. So what's up? What's the situation?
Yeah, so how is your camera roll looking right now?
You know, it's looking all right. It's a camera roll.
So how'd you like to have that number and divide it by 2 because you just got burned?
I wouldn't be a big fan of that. No, not at all. Woohoo! Super, I'll see you. Bye. And die.
Hey man, I don't know, my music career might just be taking off. He hung up on me.
Cool.
Okay, next round of cards. The price is correct. Or stack attack. I could go and buy candy and just stack them on top of each other. No, because I already took pictures in there. I can't go back in. Or I'm seeing a bunch of clearance books right here, and they could just be books of different sizes. We didn't say it had to be different kinds of things. Let me do that.
Stack attack! You've already seen this one.
Okay, that was a bit of a bust. Both the Spencers and the burn. So I kind of just want to get rid of the rest of my camera roll as soon as possible, so something like that doesn't happen again. But where? I'm not seeing many stores. I'm not really seeing many stores that are Pokemon friendly though. I see a box lunch, but I'd rather have way more camera roll before I go into box lunch. I think there's gonna be some real bangers in there, you know? On second thought, dragon type Pokemon, I might want to secure that bonus. Here we go to box lunch. This store should have a lot of Pokemon. Right away, I could take care of Snorlax, but I think this store is going to have some more rare fellows. Gengar's everywhere. I don't want to burn it on that. Here's a Pokemon section. Oh, these pants. These pants have everything I want and need. Okay, here we go. This is primo. I see Dragonite, but where are the other dragon type Pokemon? This will give me 2 more if I can find them. Oh, this is gonna be a search. I hope it's somewhere on here. Dratini and Dragonair are what I'm looking for. This is like really difficult for me to find. And they're like in a random order too. They're not in like Pokedex order. This is tough. This is real tough. Why am I finding like Dugong before I can find Dratini or Dragonair? Oh, Dratini, huge. I'm gonna block out Farfetch'd with my thumb. Oh, please, internet, please be kind. Come on, internet. I need to get a better signal. My phone signal is not good enough here. Once I get like a more stable connection, this should work. Yes, I got Dratini. Okay, perfect. Oh, this makes me happy. Let's see if I can find Dragonair as well. Oh, and it only took me 5 seconds to find Dragonair. Perfect. Dragonair, all right. I have all the Gen 1 dragons. Let's go.
Okay, let's see if there's any, like, I see a $1 one here. Let's see if there's other, yeah, there's multiple $1 ones. So there's a book, $1, that's $1. They're slightly different sizes, but if we're gonna be, you know, picky about that, yeah, Praxis Elementary School, perfect. As you can see, these are all different sizes. So let's go buy them.
We are partnered with Cazalet County for today and tomorrow. It's a local homeless shelter. You want to donate a book for a child?
Sure, yeah.
Is there anything that stick out in particular?
All right, let's go with, I like the pigeon finds a hot dog. I think that's gonna be a compelling story. Have a good one. All right, I'm gonna retreat back to my little corner. 1, 1,000, 2, 1,000, 3, 1,000, 4, 1,000, 5, 1,000. It's pretty tight, but we did it. And honestly, like, they asked me if I wanted to buy a book for kids for a local shelter. So I was, you know, $15 under budget. So I was able to spend some of my budget just to help some kids out. So I think that's a double win.
Well, since I have 3 more camera roll, might as well take some pictures of some more obscure Pokemon. I mean, who's doing Sea King merch nowadays? Oops, sorry. Charizard is technically Dragon, but that doesn't count because it's going to go directly to normal form Charizard for the game purposes. I mean, maybe there's a Pop Funko that has a Drake. Dratini was right there. That's embarrassing. Ceruledge? You know what? I'm just going to go Ceruledge right now. If the internet cooperates, I can get this. Hey, okay, that's not as many points as I thought I'd get, but whatever. To be fair, if it's Pop Funko, it's probably going to be popular, so really should have thought about that one. Jinx. Wait, no, Jinx is a banger. Maybe if I go to this corner of the store, maybe I'll be more likely. Jinx. Oh, that's huge points. Absolutely massive. It's another Gen 1. Oh, you know what? Nobody's giving Drowsy any love, that's for sure. I've never been more frustrated in my life. Finally, Drowsy. Wow, that was a good pick too. Oh, I'm out. Cool. All right. Well, thank you, Pokemon Pants. You have helped me out a lot. No thanks to the internet, though.
Okay, how much time do we have left? It's all 45 minutes. I'm cooking right now. 20 camera roll before halftime. So before I leave the store, I'm gonna just pull my cards here while I've got a nice quiet corner. But I'm gonna peruse around a little bit because I think there's a manga section. I want to see if they have the Pokemon manga here, which will probably have some pretty deep cuts. But before we leave, I want to draw my cards. So the first one is Lent has to be good, and then blame it on the crane. So I have not seen much in terms of as seen on TV or TikTok or Instagram while I've been here. And I'm pretty close to round 1. I'm really bad at crane games, but I'm like, between the two, I'd rather do that at this point. I have a lot of a camera roll built up, so at least that way if I fail, I still have, you know, plenty to do.
Blame it on the crane. Win a crane game. You get 7 tries.
The one issue now is that my whole backpack is filled with books, filled with knowledge. So now I just have to like pack all of these, so I guess that's my comeuppance for cheesing the game, is that I have to carry on all these books in my bag for the rest of the time. Just gonna cram those all in there.
All right, that was a successful haul, but I think it's time to draw some cards and replenish that camera roll. Wordle and Ice Age 2 The Meltdown. Ice Age 2 The Meltdown is worth a lot of points, and I think the more camera roll I have, the better off I'll be. As good as I am at the Wordle, Ice Age it is.
Ice Age 2, The Meltdown. Melt an ice cube. You can't use your mouth. The cube cannot be crushed or pre-crushed. You must find the largest ice cube in a cup if served to you.
I mean, I think the play here is just go back to the food court and see if I can ask for a cup of ice. That would be nice. And I'm gonna rhyme thrice. I found a smoothie beverage place. Maybe they'll let me get a cup of ice. Excuse me, hi, could I just get a cup of ice? Would that be possible? Thank you so much. We're doing it, we're doing it. Thank you so much. All right, ice secured. Let's get melting. Okay, so in this ice cup, I'm looking for the biggest ice cube I can possibly find, and I'll clean this up, I promise, but this seems to be the chunkiest one, so let's get melting. Just gonna squeeze it with my hand. I don't know what else I'd do, you know? I think in the rules it said I can't use my mouth, so I'm just gonna try to clasp this as quickly as I can. Do a little rubbing action, that might help a bit. Halfway there. I'm making a sloppy mess, but I'll clean up afterwards. Oh, come on. Don't mind me. People are looking at me, that's fantastic. This is the best strat I have right now. I don't know what could possibly be better than just this. Come on. And again, I don't think I can use my mouth, so unless I just didn't read the card correctly. Ah. Well, it broke in two. That might help a little bit. Come on. Melt. Oh, we are so close. That was a bad idea. Why did I do that? It is almost melted. Okay, my left hand is now officially melted. Gone. Well, nope. All right, it got on the ground, but I melted it. And now we have this tiny piece, and we are almost done. Now you see it. Now you don't. Challenge complete. Cleaning this up is not fun, but I will do what I have to do to be a good citizen here.
Let's see if we can find some Pokemon manga. They not have the Pokemon manga? Oh, here it is. Let's go. Let's go. I'm just gonna grab them and go over to my corner. My trusty corner. Okay, so this is kind of a rule/cheese question for you. So you know how the rule is you can't take more than like 6 pictures in a book? What if I find 5 books?
Then you hit the jackpot, baby.
Whoopee!
I just got a phone call from Reed. He said that he had some questions about taking pictures of books. I have a feeling where I know where he is right now, and I need to stockpile. So let's draw another challenge card, shall we? We have mirror match with chess, but I don't know if the chessboard's active during holiday hours. We'll have to see. And then foundational knowledge. But I can freeze him. I can freeze him. Guess when it was founded. Okay. I think I can do this one, and then I can freeze him if I get this right. This is very important.
Foundational knowledge. You've already seen this one.
This place is called SA One Stop. It looks like they have a bunch of imported goods. If I had to guess, I'm gonna say that they were founded in 2015 because that gives me a 10-year forwards and 10 years backwards. I don't know when they joined. Maybe there's some sort of like press release on them. 8 new stores and restaurants. Okay, hold on. Nope. Okay, I might just have to actually ask the guy who's working the shop. Maybe he'll know. Maybe he will know.
The question is finding Pokemon rare enough that are worth taking pictures of. More important, oh, there's Kingdra, perfect. I think that's first priority, is getting as many dragon types as I can find in here. I just need to get a nice picture of this Kingdra. Come on, that's definitely Kingdra, you know it. It always says Kingdra right there. It's not Dragonite. Okay, let's see if I can find some better pictures in here. I think part of the issue is that the pictures are so animated that I can't recognize them. Skarmory, Ariados, maybe. I feel like Ariados would be a pretty good pick. It's absolutely Ariados. You can see his face. 4 stars, whoopee. What else we got? If I can get Yanma, that would be huge. I want to see if it'll give me that tiny little Yanma. No way, is it actually gonna give me that? It's just the blurriest picture of Yanma you've ever seen. It's like, even in the manga itself, it's blurry.
Hi there, quick question. Do you know when this store was like founded or when it first came to the mall?
Oh, it was like 7 years ago, but we took it only in March.
Okay, so 7 years ago it started, then you took over. Okay, from what you know?
Yeah, what I know, like 7 years ago.
I trust that. Thank you so much, I appreciate it.
That's the permission from the management.
That's from the management,
Yeah,
okay.
they said, when the food, they had a plan to expand the food court, then the store appeared.
Okay.
7 years ago.
Gotcha. Thank you for the info. It's for a little challenge thing I'm doing with my friends. Thank you. We got it, baby. We got it. Let's go.
And I was so excited I forgot to add to my camera roll. Now, I may have forgotten to add my camera roll, but I didn't forget about the status effect. Freeze! You are frozen in a 5 by 5 foot radius for the next 5 minutes. If you're in an awkward spot, you can move to a different location to chill at, but do not start your timer before then. You are allowed to take pictures and do challenges within your radius.
See if this spot's any better. I'm worried less about the shot and more about the points right now.
How's it going?
It's going. I'm kind of crammed into a library right now.
Well, are you a fan of the spot you're in right now?
I am, actually. I'm a big fan.
Well, that sucks for me because you're stuck there for the next 5 minutes.
Great, I'm gonna be perusing these Pokemon Adventure manga then.
Cool, cool. See you in a bit.
Bye.
Well, not much I can really do right now other than, I don't know, I have 8 camera roll right now, so I think I'm gonna try to use them. Really gonna look for those dragons right now somewhere. You know, since I'm taking pictures, I might actually just try to draw the cards because I know there's a tag card, and if I can get to read while he's frozen, I think that's huge. And then I can keep him frozen there forever. He's clearly in a happy spot right now, and I think I know where he is, but it would be really funny if I drew the card. Well, I see some freebies actually over here. I might just start taking some pictures. Oh, Dragonair is right here. Are you kidding me? Ugh, that's unfortunate. What are these guys? Lycanroc. Who even likes Lycanroc? All right, let's get the Gyarados. Okay, I'll take the Gyarados. I'll take Charmeleon, why not? Okay, well, there's Charmeleon. Lycanroc, I see Snorlax. I really don't want to bother these people though, so I'm just gonna keep on moving, you know? Okay, time for another card draw. Gumball Powerball, and nailed it. I think I'm just gonna start the timer on Gumball Powerball. You know, if I don't find a Gumball in 5 minutes, that's fine by me.
Gumball Powerball. Get a gumball from a gumball machine. For double or nothing the camera roll, guess the color of the gumball. You may obtain 3 gumballs from the machine, but your one guess is locked in.
I just remembered the gumball machines are back by the food court. And the bookstore is right there. I think it's worth it for a backtrack. I'm gonna see if I can pull this off. Make a little bit of haste here. Oh, no way. Gumball machines, and guess what? I'm pretty sure I can guess which gumball this is. Oh, hey, there's the train. I'll worry about that later. Oh, wow, what a surprise! It's red! Who could have guessed? Okay, actually it's a bit stale. Actually kind of tastes nasty. I might hawk 2 of that one real quick. Yeah.
Unfortunately, when Reed was frozen in the store, he was basically frozen in a dead zone.
So I think my thing is just kind of going kaput right now. Okay, finally, I think honestly, like the store I'm in was just a turbo dead zone. I think I'm more just gonna give it one college. I'm gonna give it, you know, the honest college try and do my 7 polls. If I don't get it, I'm already out of time anyway. So the question is, am I going the right way to this round 1? Because I'm altering around now.
And we have made it to the bookstore with, I think, quite a bit of time. So I have a bad feeling this bookstore is going to be kind of a dead zone, but we'll see. I think this is still going to be worth it. I'm going to have to fight for every crunch and ounce of internet that I can possibly find in here. Well, these are dragons, but they're not dragon Pokemon. I could get Psyduck out of the way, why not? Maybe? Okay, it gave me Psyduck, we're good. Now, I just need to find the manga.
Like, what looks primed for plucking? Oh, that one looks like a gimme to me, as far as gimmies are concerned. If I can't get that, then, you know, that's on me. I think the issue is that it's too close to the wall. Yeah, this is not the play at all. Try somewhere else. Or like a Pac-Man. I want to try like a Pac-Man. No. This little guy looks like pretty inviting to me. He looks like easy enough to grab. It's more expensive to play too, so that makes me think it's easier to get. Okay, that was one of those where like I did it right. It's just the RNG of if it's like strong enough to grab or not didn't happen.
Let's go, let's go.
That's a lot of points.
Manga, perfect. That's exactly what we need. There are people right where all the Pokemon stuff is, and I don't want to bother them. Maybe I can just kind of sidestep. Excuse me, do you mind if I just swipe on by the Pokemon section here? I need to find Dragon-type Pokemon. It's a weird scavenger hunt thing we're doing. Hello, what's up? I think we're getting down there, dude. Yeah, I got 7 minutes, 50 seconds. Okay, I gotta go, bye. Wait, actual jackpot. All of these are dragon types. If I can get to the front of the store and get good internet, I can take pictures of all of these dragons, and I'm gonna absolutely secure the dragon type bonus. I just need to get to the front of the store somehow.
Okay, 7 minutes to go before halftime. See if I can get like one quick challenge on money shot. Who do you think you are? I am. I wonder if I can do this and if I can bowl. No, it's not gonna work. I think what I should do is just look for places to take pictures. 7 minutes to go.
I'm gonna set up shop here. We'll put everything back. The question though is, will this thing actually identify all these blocky Pokemon? Maybe? Come on, you know that's Goodra. Of course I need the internet first. Let's try Bagon. Bagon, you know that's Bagon. Lapras, no, that's not Lapras. No, it's not IDing that one correctly. How about Garchomp? I know you know Garchomp. Garchomp, okay, it got it, that's huge, that's huge. Maybe I can get Drampa? I'm gonna try to see if I can get Drampa, but that's kind of a weird, this is kind of a weird blocky situation. Nah. I'll try Goodra, maybe Goodra. It's not getting Goodra. Shoot. Maybe in the manga. Is there anything in this manga? Dragon. Water types. Honestly, Feebas is probably still a good pick. I don't have much time. Feebas, that's huge. That's so many points. What else is in here? Donphan. Donphan's tempting. I'm gonna take a picture of Donphan while I'm here. Oh, 4.5. That's so big. I've already taken pictures of 2 Pokemon in here, so that means I get 4 more. I think my camera roll's at 6.
Reed couldn't find anything while walking around, so he decided to just save his camera roll for the second half.
Slugma? Hopefully it knows Slugma. Oh, crap. I'm running out of internets. I got 1 minute and 30 seconds left. See if I can't find anything. Cast form. Dude, cast form sun. Let's do it. That might do it. Oh, come on, come on. I need you. Dude, it's not finding these. Oh, man. I only have 1 minute left. I'm getting a little desperate here. That's not Mudkip. That's Marshtomp. That doesn't count. All right, Melodic. We'll just go Melodic. It's right there. All right, we'll take it. And that is it for this store. We are now 10 seconds at halftime. Let me return everything because it is now halftime.
Okay, it's halftime. This is an opportunity for us to rest, talk, and open up our Pokemon card packs. Because this entire game, we haven't been allowed to take pictures of any Pokemon cards, so whatever we draw here are the only Pokemon cards that we can take pictures of for the rest of the game.
Well, welcome to halftime, where we just sit back, relax, let things charge, and figure out some logistics, such as the bonus badge. Well, of course, as we know, the bonus badge for halftime is the Dragon type.
Which I feel like I've got pretty much on lock. I found a lot more Dragon types than I thought I was going to.
Okay, fair enough. I had a little ace up my sleeve you don't know about, though, so let's calculate it.
So I found Dragonite, Dreepy, Latias, and Latios. So I got 4.
Okay, that's pretty good. I got Dragonair, Dragonite, Dratini, and Garchomp. So that's a tie.
I cannot believe we both found 4 in one half.
I know.
I thought it was gonna be way harder, but you also kind of found like all the easiest ones you could.
I did, yeah, all in kind of one swoop, actually.
I did too.
The big thing is, I think what we're gonna have to do now is just carry this to the end and stack the next bonus star. We'll calculate them at the same time at the end, okay?
Yeah. So then we'll have 2 bonus badges at the end.
Correct. Yep, that's the plan.
So you need to pick our next one.
Yep.
Okay, so the next one is Fire type.
Fire type.
Which, oh no, how do I find fire types? But it's kind of just like, at that point, it's a double-edged sword of like, do you want to compete for a bonus badge knowing you're going to get 1-star Charmanders and like maybe some other ones, or do you just kind of let it happen? So that is kind of interesting in its own way.
Yeah, I think I'm just going to go full blaze it and get as many as I can, to be honest.
Well, I can get as many as I can because I have a lot more camera roll than I thought I would.
Oh, I do not. So that's fun for me.
Yeah, I won some big challenges. I made a new friend. I won a crane game, which I never do.
No way.
So I'm feeling pretty good. I think he's my little good luck charm.
Okay, yeah, that's very cute. I thought you would never win a crane game in your life, to be honest. So
I had no faith. I think I won it on my second to last try.
Well, I will say that you used that burn on literally the worst possible time after I had a juicer challenge finished. So that I don't appreciate that about you.
Was that like when you had the most camera roll of the day?
Yes. Yes, it was.
Meanwhile, you froze me at the most convenient time for me. So it was a good first half for me. Do you want to open up Pokemon cards?
Oh yeah, that's right. It's Pokemon card time.
Yeah. I've got plenty of camera roll to take them too.
I'm gonna quit this. Let's just turn these off for now.
Okay. I just turned the switch.
Yeah, that should be fine.
Just look at this old guy.
Very cute.
The classic Obakanu.
Dude, I love Obakanu. That's
The
definitely.
Sussy Obakanu.
Oh my god! I hope you said that on camera before.
I didn't see the name of it until now.
Damn it. Well, technically, you just said on
Yeah, I was
camera
gonna
right
say.
now.
Like...
All right. You have yourself a journey together.
Okay.
Point at the camera, buddy.
I like how it's Scarlet and Violet, yet it has N on it.
Yeah, that doesn't make any sense. I have Surging Sparks with Arcaludon, which, yeah, I guess that makes sense, you know?
Oh, okay. You got the Dragon type pack.
The packaging doesn't count. We can't take pictures
Yeah,
of the
but like,
packaging.
does that mean there's more likely to be a dragon in it or not?
I have no idea.
How about rock, paper, scissors to see who gets what pack?
Okay, sure, on shoot.
Best of one.
Okay.
Shoot. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
Fair enough.
I always go rock, so I picked the one time to not go rock. Watch you get more dragon cards in there.
Dude, that would be karmic justice. Here you go.
Have fun. I got Relor, Graplocked.
Okay.
I did get Dino. That's one dragon. Espathra.
Okay.
That's pretty. I feel like that's a decently rare one.
It is. It should be, in theory.
Victini.
That's a fire type.
I also got another fire type in Turtonator.
And a dragon type!
Is he a dragon type too?
I shouldn't have spoiled that.
I mean, I would get the points anyway eventually, but that would be funny.
That's true.
Wo-Chien.
Shout out to Moxie Boosted.
Yep. Landorus. And Chenpao.
Okay.
So, I feel like there weren't a ton of rare ones in there. Like Grappled and Reller are probably like Reller's got to be a 5-star, unless it's just because it's a new gen. But
I mean, we'll see what happens. Honestly, what I've learned about this game is that the Pokemon Company just doesn't make sense on what they do and don't release. So
great, we'll find out.
Well, I'm starting strong with Noibat.
Oh,
I'm pretty sure that's a dragon type.
I think so too.
Then we got Alolan Geodude, which just translates to Geodude.
I found that out the hard way with Ponyta.
Oh yeah, no, Galarian Ponyta just becomes normal Ponyta, which is good for you because fire types.
But I got it in the first half, so it doesn't matter.
No, it's all for the end.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep. Lotad, Sentret. Oh, this is just getting worse and worse, to be honest. Golem, are we kidding here?
Dude, you're getting real common goods there.
Escalavir. Whoa, hold on. Gen 5 bug.
Okay,
Escalavir.
I feel like he's pretty. I'm sure people like him a good amount. But
They like him, but how much merch are they actually putting
that's
out for this
true.
guy? Gen 5 sitting cutie lines.
Yeah,
maybe.
that's literally what I was thinking of.
Yeah. Virizion. Okay. I mean,
I feel like they're pretty common.
Joltik. Everyone loves Joltik.
That one's gonna be a 1 or a 2-star.
Yo, Reggie.
Dude, your pack kind of sucked.
Yeah, it's not fantastic for what I'm looking for here.
I earned that rock paper scissors though.
Sure did, Chief. Well, now we have all these cards. We can take pictures of them at any point during the second half. So it sounds like I'm gonna have to get some challenges going. Second half coming up right now.
Next time on Shutter Speed Showdown. Matt has a lot of points, but man does he need some camera roll.
Big and messy this thing is. And I gotta eat quick.
And sure, Reed is behind, but if he can take some pictures, he should be able to slingshot into the lead.
Sweet 3-star, alright.
So, we'll see you next week for the finale!